Welcome back to Central New York's Open House. Well, coming up in a few short weeks, it's the Home Show at the Turning Stone Resort and Casino. It's on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. It's going to be a phenomenal event with hundreds of vendors with all the products and services on display. Whatever you could possibly need for your home, you'll be able to meet experts and owners of local companies. Also going on that weekend, we're going to have special entertainment. And on Sunday, I've got Robert Channing joining us for 2 performances. He is absolutely spectacular. He's the world's greatest mentalist and the finalist on America's Got Talent. 14 million viewers, can't be wrong. He's been seen on Fox and Friends, and he also closed the Steve Harvey final episode at Universal Studios. And I'm joined today with our special guest, Robert Channing.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, folks, how you doing out there? I love your shirt. Do you think, Scott, he always wears red. I think that's a great color on you. I really do.
Well, thank you.
Can I try an experiment with the people at home right now?
Yeah.
Guys, this is what I'm going to do with the Home Show. This is a simple experiment. I want everybody in the audience right now to look at this pad right here. Can you see that? I'm going to write 3 numbers down. Actually, 3 numbers, 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want everybody in the audience that's viewing right now to pick a number in your mind between 1 and 4. Do you have it? Perfect. Because on the back of here, I made a prediction. It's a real simple prediction. I predicted the number 3 you guys were going to choose. And the people who were thinking of 3 are going to be at the Home Show. So come on out to the Home Show. That's just a fun experiment. All people, usually pick 3 in their minds. But at the Home Show, I'm going to actually read your mind. Let's try another experiment. Can I try one right now with them?
Sure, go right ahead.
Everybody come closer to the screen or just turn up your volume a little bit. I want you to think of a number between 1 and 10. All right, now the number you're thinking between 1 and 10, I want you to multiply it by 9. Now, I lost a few of you there, I can tell right now. Sky, I lost you a little bit. So you thought of a number between 1 and 10, you multiplied it by 9, you should have an answer in your mind. You should have a 2-digit answer if you did it correctly. Add those 2 digits together that are in your answer right now. You got it? Now subtract 5 from that. If your answer right now is a 1, think of it as an A 2 is a B, a 3 is a C, a 4 is a D, a 5 is an E, and so on. Now think of your letter and think of a European country that begins with this letter. Now think of the last letter of the European country and think of an animal. Now think of the last letter of the animal and think of a color. Great. I didn't know they had orange kangaroos in Denmark. Right now you should be freaking out a little bit. But it's an easy experiment. Anybody can do it. But when you come out to the Turning Stone for the Home Show, Scott, I'm going to read a lot of people's minds. I'm going to predict futures. I'm going to mail a prediction out a month in advance of what 2 people out of the audience randomly selected will be wearing the night of the show. Scott's going to have the prediction. He's going to give it out to everybody in the audience, or not everyone, but one person in the audience that they trust. He can throw it over his shoulder. But if I haven't predicted with those random people who were selected during the program, who were wearing the night of the show, everybody in the audience gets free windows on Scott. Okay? But it's true. So come on out, have a great time. Anything you want to talk about the show?
Every time you do your experiments, your mental experiments, I'm blown away each and every time. Whether it's the card trick that we did before, whether it's removing my glasses, or just with the orange kangaroos in Denmark.
Right.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
I tell you what, this is the easy stuff. The people are sitting home right now are going, oh, that's the easy stuff. That's so simple. Anybody can do that. But I got to tell you what, I'm just warming you up for that. Just a simple, anybody can do that. Simple mathematical experiment. When you come out to the mind reading show, the mentalism show, I'm going to freak you out. I'm going to read your mind, tell you your future. They're going to duct tape my face with like 20 pieces of duct tape. I'm going to predict what you're wearing. I'm going to predict your future. We're going to have a lot of fun. So come on out to the show. It's going to be a blast. Love to see you.
Robert's show is phenomenal, and you should take advantage of this opportunity to come out to the Home Show, because just paying your cost of admission to the Home Show gets you into one of his shows on Sunday. We're going to have 2 shows, one at 12:30 and one at 2:30. And just by coming to the Home Show, you can see world-class entertainment with Robert Channing. And for those of you who want to sit up front, VIP tickets are available online at homeshow@turningstone.com. So mark your calendars, because the Home Show is coming up on February 10th, 11th, and 12th.